Hello, dear students, and welcome back to a new lesson of your English classes. In this case, we are on Unit 10. What sports do you like? And the topics we're going to be discussing are WH words or WH questions. And we are going to speak about sports. We're going to use sports vocabulary to use the WH words and the WH questions. So I have a question for you. Do you know who Michael Jordan is, or LeBron James, Stephen Curry? So we're going to talk right now, yes, about this particular sport. So let's say that you are an NBA professional, and I ask you, what sport do you play? So what is the name of this sport? I say, what? See, this is what we are learning in this lesson. What sport do you play? And then you say, I play basketball, right? So basketball is the name of the sport, is a general information. So to get the question, to create the question, I use what. What sport do you play? You say, I play basketball. Let's continue with the next one. But right now, remember that we use what. Okay, next one. So if I ask you, where do you play basketball? Say, where is this place? This is where people play basketball. So if I say, where do you play basketball? You say, people play it on a basketball court, or I play it on a basketball court, right? So again, we had before the word what, and now we are going for where, because where is for location or for the place where you can do something. Next up, we have when do you play basketball, as it says here, and how often do you play basketball. These are two different questions. When I say when do you play basketball, this is the moment. I want to know probably the day. I want to have a specific day when you play basketball. So we have here Saturday and Sunday. So if I ask you, when do you play basketball? You say, I play it on Saturday and Sunday. When do you play basketball? I play it on Saturday and Sunday. But if I ask you, how often do you play basketball? Then the question is about the frequency. You want to know how regularly is this activity done. So if I say, how often do you play basketball? You say, I play basketball twice a week. Twice a week means 2 times, Saturday and Sundays, 2 days, twice a week. So we have when for the day or the moment when something happens, and we have how often for the frequency something happens, right? So if that is understood, let's move on. Next, I can ask you, is a different question. What time do you play basketball? And what time, as the question says, is for the specific time, right? You need to look at your watch or look at your clock. And in this picture, what time is it in here? Exactly, it is 9. So what time do you play basketball? You say, I play basketball at 9 a.m. Very good. So let's see. Last but not least, it says, who do you play basketball with? So let's say that this is you and these are your friends. So you say, oh, who do you play basketball with? This is for the people. When you see the question who is for the people, and you use with at the end, who and with. So who do you play basketball with? I play basketball with my friends, because we are referring to people. Very nice. So now, guys, what I want you to do is to see if you remember what we were seeing. So we have this WH words here: who, what time, where, how often, and when. And what I want you to do is to match this with this: general information, place or location, a moment, people, specific time, and frequency. So take some time, take 2 minutes, and connect the WH words with the possible, like, not definition, but with their correct match, the correct use. Go ahead. Okay, are you ready? So let's go. Who is for people? Excellent. What is for general information? Amazing. What time is for specific time? Yeah. Where is used for place or location. How often is used for frequency. And when is used for a moment in time. Very good job. You're very smart, guys. Congratulations. You rock. Nice. So now it's your turn because, up to now I've been explaining and we've been practicing together, but now it's your turn to create questions, right? So I want to show you something. I'm sorry, before we continue, something that I want you to see, and is that it says, what sports do you play? Because the question is for you, right? It says, where do people play basketball? And here we have, for example, when do you play basketball? How often do you play basketball? And we have, what time do you play basketball? So when we're asking questions with WH words in simple present for the pronoun you are going to use do as well to create those questions. Remember that. Who do you play basketball with? So what you have to do now, and I'm sorry, is that using this paragraph here, these questions and answers as a reference, I want you to create different WH questions for the following picture. And this is the one. We have this place, and I want you to create different questions using this vocabulary. Baseball, stadium, baseball team, Tuesdays, once a week, 7 p.m. So here you have the response, you have the answer. And using these answers, I want you to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different questions using the vocabulary that we have learned: what, who, where, how often, when, and what time. So this is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for your attention, and I will see you in the next lesson.